Hello, make some lunch with me. I'm not sure how this is all gonna go. And I could get some hate because I follow what I'm supposed to have and not supposed to have while pregnant, but then like, even though this is my second pregnancy, I'm finding out there's other things I'm not supposed to have that I didn't know about. I mean, it makes sense, but I think it's how in depth do you want to get, because it's summertime, it's very hot here today, and I want to try some fresh things, some like cold things. And the rule is everything needs to be cooked. So like some people say no salads, but I've been eating salads. My doctor said salad, as long as everything's washed really well, you're probably okay. It's just a matter of how far you want to take it. So I don't know. I don't know whether I'm doing right or wrong. But I am trying, because my diet has been so horrendous lately. Like, it's just not been good. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I love a good like junk binge every now and then, but it's just been too much. So I made myself a little fruit and yogurt parfait. I've got yogurt, and then there's a layer in here you can't see really, but I've got blueberries and strawberries and granola. Fruit is all washed like really, really well. I washed everything really well. Same here. So I'm gonna cut my cucumber here. This is like one of those little mini ones. These are my favorite. I love them. And I'm trying something a little bit different. We'll see how it goes. I don't really know. I've never been like a hummus fan, but I want to be. Does that make sense? I want to be. And so a lot of times I'll eat like cucumbers with ranch. But what I'll also do is I'll go get those like Laughing Cow wedges, and I'll get the spicy pepper jack, and I'll eat those with the cucumber. And I have some of those for backup. I need to get some more, but I have a couple left. But I got this roasted red pepper hummus. I know it's backwards, but anyway. I'm gonna try it, and I really hope I like it. I really, really hope I like it. So I guess I'll try it first. It smells good. That's not bad. I think I can eat that. In a separate video, I'll explain more of why I went and got the things that I got, like I got them. All of these individual packaged things were just very appealing to me for some reason. I even got individual packaged applesauce. And I did that just because I had gotten individually packaged applesauce before, and it was so convenient, especially with a toddler. If you're just not feeling lunch and you just need to like go outside, honestly, I eat mine with graham crackers sometimes. Like if I'm just gonna go outside, I grab a cup of applesauce and like the graham crackers, and that's been my lunch a lot of times. So I guess that was in my mindset, and so like these individual like package things just were very appealing to me for some reason. I probably paid more for them, I don't know. But this is Aldi's cranberry almond chicken salad. Very oftentimes I really enjoy this. This has been an off and on thing for me in pregnancy. I bought a whole tub of it and ate one whole meal and devoured it. But I ate them with tortilla chips. And I don't know if you remember, I don't know if you're following my story, but off and on, like I have really, 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 ironically enough, struggled with chips and crackers of all types in this pregnancy, which is really strange to me, but anyway. So I got this, and the thought is like, because sometimes I like chicken salad with cucumbers, sometimes I like chicken salad with bell peppers, and vegetables have been really like off-putting to me, and I'm trying to put that back in my diet. So I bought to try, and this has been a struggle for me. I knew, because my sister-in-law, we'll just call her my sister-in-law, she makes a dip, like a cheese ball, whatever, and she brought it for Easter, and she had the thin pretzels, and it's like my favorite thing. Normally, like I just gorge myself on that, I couldn't do the little pretzels, and I was really disappointed. But I got it, and I tried it, and it wasn't the best thing ever, but it was better. So I'm going to try to eat this with those pretzels. And if not, my backup is the cucumbers. So I've got a little thing of chicken salad, a little thing of hummus, and I've got my cucumber. And then I'm just going to, like, again, these were all, I washed all of these yesterday. These are the candy hearts. I don't like to get hybrid fruits or anything, but listen to this. I just looked at it. They looked good. I didn't read them. I should have. But this is candy heart grapes. They're red seedless table grapes. Okay, I figured that out by looking at intense fruity flavor with hints of ripe raspberries. That's weird. Maybe it's not weird, but I'm like, I know sometimes they do like the pineapple strawberries and stuff, and I'm like, I'm leery about stuff like that, which is probably silly, but I don't care, I just am. So I'm going for a very fresh lunch today in hopes that it all goes well. And I'm doing this because I am trying to take back my diet and my, just how I'm eating, my eating habits, and trying to get like better options, in my diet. And then I'll make like a more hearty, like warm meal probably for dinner tonight. I mean, it's just going to depend on how I feel, honestly. But this, and also, so my daughter and I went out today, and this morning we replanted the whole herb garden. I have them all in pots on the front porch. And so I'll be updating that hopefully as it comes in. It would be boring now because it's just pots of dirt. That's all it is. But we replanted the herb garden this morning, and then we went out. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. But for Mother's Day, my mother-in-law and my daughter kind of went around and, like, because my daughter wanted them, clipped flowers from around like their property. So I thought today that would be a good idea because those flowers were no longer like nice anymore. And as hot as it is now, we're losing our flowers that we do have. They're on their way out. So honestly, my bouquet is not great looking, but I just thought for the next few days it would be nice. So we went out and we like cut flowers from their property, and I made a little bouquet. And yeah. And so I'm going to have this cool lunch to cool me off. My daughter is having a cool lunch also. And she's in the living room having her lunch, watching PBS. Since we've been busy all morning, I was like, yeah, that's fine. We'll turn on PBS. And then I'm having, I don't know how this is going to taste. I'll taste it on here. Sparkling juice. Watermelon with pomegranate acai. And I don't know if this is something that they have at Aldi all the time, or if this was a special buy. Because they had some teas there. And it was like, they had black tea, but they also had white tea. And I couldn't remember if white tea was like a caffeinated thing or not. I think it probably is, so I just didn't get it. Oh my goodness. You know how like, well, this is sparkling juice, I guess. But you know how a lot of times like stuff like this doesn't have like a lot of flavors, like seltzer waters and stuff like that? This has a lot of flavor. That's really good. Well, I'm excited about my lunch. Yay. All right, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time. I'll be updating lots of different things. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you later. Bye.